Hi everybody and welcome back to the tasting room. So about a week ago I had a buddy of mine over for a little socially distant bonfire, and he brought over a bourbon for me. This is Jeppson's bourbon. Now Jeppson's is a Chicago-based company, and they're the makers of Malort. And if you're not familiar with Malort, it is a Chicago thing. It's a liqueur, and it is widely regarded as the most vile, disgusting spirit that has ever been. I mean, truly, like Windex and bug spray, just disgusting. And of course, I'm not suggesting that you try these things in order to compare the flavor. I would never condone such a thing. But if you're, like when you're in the woods and you're putting bug spray on before you go on a hike, and the wind blows funny and you get a little of that bug spray in your mouth, that's the aftertaste of Malort. It's just truly vile. So, in all their wisdom, they decided they're going to make a bourbon. Now, we're going to try not to let the bad experiences of Malort influence our review here of Jeppson's bourbon. But this here, I don't believe they actually distilled it. This is a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys, all of which have been aged for a minimum of 4 years. And this one is bottled at 100 proof. Excuse my appearance a little bit here. It's about 87 degrees outside, and I'm fighting the urge to turn the air conditioning on. That coupled with the fact that I haven't had a haircut in over 15 weeks now. Okay, so on the nose here, yeah, it's very grain forward. It's got, heavy corn, a nice rye spice. There's a little touch of ethanol in there, but otherwise pleasant. It's a little bit, just kind of a buttery, spicy nose here. Okay, so it starts off on the palate a little bit woody. There's a touch of honeyed sweetness in there, a little caramel. And then this tidal wave of black pepper spice kind of takes over the palate. Very, very hot here, and some of that is the 100 proof there. Very hot, very spicy on the back of the palate. Yeah, finish on this one's going to be very, very long, very hot. Just that powerful spice that just resonates throughout the finish. And as it kind of leaves your palate, get a little bit of that carameled sweetness kind of makes a comeback. All right, so not a huge character here, but definitely a bold, spicy whiskey here. This would stand up well in a cocktail. For the nose, we had that real grain-forward nose, and a lot of corn, a lot of rye spice, a little bit buttery in there. It was a very pleasant nose. I'm going to go ahead and give the nose 21 points for this one. Okay, on the palate. Started off very woody, even a little bit sweet before that wave of pepper and spice came and took over the palate. As I said, very bold, not a ton of depth to the flavor on this one, but but overall, very, it's, the character all its own. I'm gonna give the taste of this one 18.5 points. On the finish, very long, very hot, very spicy. You know, that 100 proof really made itself known. Finished very aggressive on this one. I want to put the finish at 17 points for this one. And then the overall balance, you know, there was some sweetness here, but I felt it was a little bit lopsided with the heat and the spice. I'm going to put the balance for this one at 18 points. And that's going to leave me with an overall score of 74.5 points for this Jeppson's Bourbon. Well, shout out to my good buddy Sheldon, who lives in Chicago, who brought this one out to me. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up or leave a comment in the comment section down below. And then, of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a member to my channel. And then after you do, make sure you ding that little bell next to the subscribe button. And make sure you get notifications of new videos that come out. New videos come out on the weekends, and I would hate for you to miss one. So go ahead and do that for me, and I will see you again next week right here on The Tasting Room.